Hey, I'm back. Hello, everybody. I'm excited to be back one more time today. I don't know if this will be my last time on today, but there won't be a replay for this particular. Hello, Singled Out Loud. Thank you for joining. Please share with your followers. This particular video will not be available for replay. Thank you. I am so glad you're joining me. Please welcome others into the room. We're talking. Hello. Yes, we have been two busy bees. You're everywhere and so am I. But good things, great things. I am excited. I am going to be talking about why a Dun and Bradstreet number is so important. Why a Dun and Bradstreet number is so important. Please share with your followers. Please share with those that you care for that are in business. Because many of them probably won't have a Dun and Bradstreet number. But they may. I don't know. But I want to make sure that they do have one. Okay, so what is a Dun and Bradstreet number? Let's talk about the origin of numbers. First of all, we're going to talk about that. Just like a social security number, a person, every human being in... Hey, Zakia, thank you for joining. Every human being if they choose to, has a social security number. Social security numbers allow you to have the benefits of things, of institutions within the corporate America, within the United States of America, the corporation. It allows you privileges and benefits, right? Hello there. Hey, oh, that's Ikea. So the DUNS number allows you the same thing, except the DUNS number is for businesses. And the DUNS number in business is equally as important as the Social Security number is to the individual, because a Dun and Bradstreet number allows you different perks and relationships with other companies when you are registered within the Dun and Bradstreet registry. Who needs a Dun and Bradstreet number? If you have a Dun and Bradstreet's number, it's a verification of your existence and your operation. It's a verification, and in big major in corporate America, that's the number that they're going to be asking for. They're not going to be asking for your EIN. They're going to want to know your Dun and Bradstreet number. So if you don't have one and you want to have relationships with major corporations, then you should probably get yourself a Dun and Bradstreet number. This number is for your suppliers, your customers, your contractors, anyone else who might do business with you. Your Dun and Bradstreet number signifies that you are truly a company or organization, exists and is operational. When a business ceases to operate, the entry is closed to reflect that. So that number is never given away to someone else. The number only exists. It is your unique business identifier, equivalent to that of a Social Security number. Okay, next. Why do you need a Dun Street number? 2, demographic information. Your DUNS entry is an official, highly detailed directory listing that lets others find and learn about your company. It includes your company's physical location, contact information, ownership, business structure, industry, employee count, aliases, doing business as or designation, and historical financial data. Why is that important? It also gives you ratings and rankings. For investors, that's important because they're going to be looking at that Dun and Bradstreet number just to see what risk level you are. And at present, I'm low risk. So there's low, there's medium, there's high. There's 4 categories of risk, and investors are going to always look at that. And the other reason why you need one is for corporate relationships. This number is, like I said before, it's a randomly assigned number, And so their digits don't carry any special meaning, not the digits themselves. However, they do reveal the connections between related companies. If your company is a part of a larger corporate hierarchy, then your DUNS entry reflects this by linking those entries and subsidiaries together, branches and corporate parents. So that's good for those companies that if you plan to grow beyond where you are, then I strongly, strongly recommend that you have a DUNS number. Now, some of the key characteristics of a DUNS number is one, is the number is permanent. It's permanent. It's yours. That's it. Hey, thank you for joining. It's yours. Okay, and global use. It has global use. It's a pervasive and global number. It's a pervasive and global number. And so what it does is it allows you to register with all the millions of other companies that are within this registry so that people can find you. Okay? Now, this other characteristic is extremely important and very, very important to me. That's your compatibility with national business registries. So how do you line up with other businesses? And so here's what I discovered today. Hey, Branded for Success. Here's what I discovered today. Very, very exciting news. I've been a Dun and Bradstreet member for a long time. Probably, even my foundation is under a Dun and Bradstreet. Hello, how are you? But my my for-profit has also been registered for 3 or 4 years with Dun and Bradstreet. Why is this important? Well, today there's all these other perks that you can get too. When they come out with an extraordinary opportunity for you, then they'll email you and let you know. Well, today I got an email today, and so timely that email was. I got an email about a listing that I could apply for, and I'm going to share that with you because it was a major to me to be able to Hoover's and Dunn's work together. So these companies are all over the United States and abroad, right? And so what happened is they sent me an email telling me about this list building system and that it was free. There was a free trial going on with it. So I'm like, wow, like I know my target market now. I want to be in companies, I want to be a, team. I want to teach teams, this concept. Every book that I bring out, I want to be able to teach the teams how to do it. Or if they work with individuals that I need to work with who have, learning curves, I want to be able to teach it in the schools. I want to be able to teach it in the corporations. I want to be able to teach it in vocab. I want to be able to teach it everywhere because that's a different way of thinking. You're not targeting one person, but you're targeting the masses. And for me, as a social enterprise, that's what I'm targeting. I'm targeting the masses of people. So I get this email and it's like, okay, you just have to call. I go and I chat. Interactive websites are critical, you guys, because I immediately started chatting with this guy, and I don't know where he was, but I was able to get access to this list. Well, here's what happens. They come on the line and they ask you some questions because they want to make sure the list is being used appropriately and that, they're not selling anything, but that you're not like trying to buy something. So, anyway, I was able to build my own list based on the demographics that I want, like the region of I'm looking at the northeast and southeast regions of the country. So, and I mean, I'm not limiting myself, but right now that's what I'm targeting because, I want to make sure that what I'm able to do is possible because you always want to make sure that what you can achieve your goals. So very, very important. So I was able to select from the type of companies that I wanted, be it social or non, large and small, minority owned, just all these demographics, like the age population of the employees. I was able to choose who I wanted to talk to in the company, whether it would be marketing or whether it would be CEO or whether it would be just so much great information. And right now that list is being built for me, and it's going to be sent to my email. It was just a trial version. And the exciting thing about it is, as I began to talk with the gentleman on the phone, it really made me hone in on what it is that I want, who I want to talk to when I get this phone number. Now, and phone number, emails, web address. I only want companies that have a web address, because that means that you are taking business serious. So I know you have to have a web address. I know anybody can build one, but at the same time, when you're asking for the stats that I'm asking for, I want to know. And if you are a Dun and Bradstreet participant, then you should have a website. So I specifically asked for it so I can look at and see what's going on with that company, see the compatibility. I can see their ranking, make sure that, what risk levels they are, all those great things. And so if you don't have a Dun and Bradstreet number, you need to get yourself one. I'm really sorry that the individuals left this particular segment, because it's not going to be on replay. But for those of you who are here, I guess you were meant to hear all of this great stuff, because they didn't stay long enough to hear the goodies. They didn't stay long enough to hear the goodies, and that's the sad part when people don't listen. It's Dun and Bradstreet. Dun and Bradstreet is a registry. Yeah, it's a international registry, and it's great to have, because it legitimizes you. It legitimizes you as a company and gives you a certain risk level. Like, I don't have any loans, and I don't have any of that stuff going on with me in my company. So my company is rated low risk, which means that if I was to ever go before an investment, for an investment opportunity, I'm good, because my risk is low. Does that make sense? So it gives you all of these ratings that kind of substantiates who you are. And so being able to look at those dynamics and select from the population that I want to serve, that made all the difference in the world. It made all the difference in the world. And I'm telling you, last week I had some major downloads. So my direction has changed in a major way. My mission hasn't, but my direction for who I want to target has changed. So Dun and Bradstreet, everyone. I'm going to leave this up for as long as I can load it up to my YouTube, and after that, it's gone. So thank you for sitting and hanging out with me. Please pay attention to some of the videos that's coming forward, because I'm teaching some things, and I really want to give this information to people, but eventually this stuff is going to be on my member site. So anyway, have a great day. And if you're not following me already, please follow me. Let me reset. My name is Dr. Eveangel Savage. I am Audacity Group Social Enterprise, and I am your angel investment coach and social enterprise strategist. I have 3 pillars to my business. One being coaching for individuals and groups and corporate consulting. Secondly is my e-learning platform for that I license out to businesses and corporations. And 3, I also have my project management services, which is a boutique of services for companies that just want you to do it for them. So I'm very excited about what I'm doing over here. Why me and not someone else? For this particular mission, me, because I am a human service professional. I am a PhD in human services with a concentration in social and community service, with degrees in criminal justice, education, substance abuse counseling, and human services. Thank you for joining me and allowing me to share with you and understanding the impact that I'm going to have on the world, on the populations that need me the most. Understand your purpose, people. Understand your purpose. Tell your story, and I can guarantee you a window going to open up that your arm and pour you out a blessing. God's going to do that your arms aren't big enough to receive. Have a great day, everyone.